2% increase on VAT, and to that I say absolutely not. In which South Africa?
The bottom 90% of South Africans own just 14% of the country's wealth. Meanwhile, the top 10% of South Africans own 85% of the country's wealth. Let that sink in. And instead of taxing the people who are hoarding trillions of rands, our government is proposing to increase VAT. They want you to pay more for food, electricity, and everyday goods, while the rich drink champagne and enjoy their fortunes. It's not just unfair. This is a criminal offense. A wealth tax on the top 1% of South Africans will generate between 70 billion and 160 billion rand. That's money that could transform education, infrastructure, and healthcare. But instead of doing that, the government is choosing to squeeze struggling families for every lost cent that they have. Why are they doing this? Because it's easier to exploit the poor than to hold the rich accountable. The biggest lie we've been told is that the rich earned their wealth. They didn't. They claim to be self-made while living off inherited wealth and exploiting cheap labor. They tell you they deserve their billions, but you should work harder and accept less. This economy is not a meritocracy. It's a rigged system designed to keep them at the top and us at the bottom. And now, as poverty, unemployment, and inequality crush South Africa's working class, a system that allows a handful of billionaires to hoard an outrageous amount of wealth, while millions of mostly black South Africans starve to death, isn't an economy. That's a crime scene. The rich should be grateful that we're only asking for a wealth tax and not breaking into their houses. If they keep hoarding their wealth while the rest of us suffer, our silence won't last forever. That's why they've built an entire propaganda machine to convince you that taxing them will somehow hurt the economy. South Africa has a choice. Either tax the wealthiest individuals and fix this country, or continue letting billionaires rob our country while you cheer them on like loyal slaves. Pick a side, because the longer we let this go on, the worse it's going to get.